I can't get enough of this world. I was originally going to be building something in the creative world today. I'd really set myself my mind to it, be like, I'm going to do this today. And when I logged on, I went straight into this world and was like, nope, I want to build in here. So here we are, building in this world again. I hope you don't mind. I'm having a great time doing it. Coming up with some really cool builds. So yeah, we've got some changes to the plans back here. There is these two new structures. This will be for our camels, whoever wants to visit. Still nothing planned for this area. I can't figure it out for the life of me. Just can't fathom what to put in this space. Really, no idea. But yeah, this building. This one is quite the difference. You'll remember this was pretty much an outline of a building here. This is now going to be a covered area in between these two buildings. This one now has the entrances moved, and lo and behold, there is more stuff down here now. So the idea of what this is I was feeling quite caged in with these small plots that I'd left up here, especially when compared to these grand structures I built over there. And so I thought, oh, I could just have something that has a staircase that goes down, and then sorted. That will do it for me. So there we have it. And I also want to put a building back here. I just realised I haven't planned this one out at all. And I think the most logical place to start is here with this building. And the whole reason why there's this extra bit, this is, I think as I just said, there would be this is the staircase. So I now have the fun of adding in a staircase and trying not to fall off. Again, I'm going to take the same approach as last time. I'm going to build up structures and I'm going to come in afterwards and texture them. Apart from this green, it's just easy to go, easy to do as I go. That rain is loud. Hang on, let me get away from that. So yeah, I've built up this spiral staircase, because that's what it is. That's all that's in here. Spiral staircase, go up, there's a light, and then keep going, and you're here. So it's a nice, quick, easy way to get down there, which is brilliant. Yeah, I think now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through and I'm going to add in the rest of the buildings down here, so that we can kind of say that it's done down there. And I think they'll look really good together. Well, I think they will. I think they do, because I've planned them all out. So yeah, let me get to that, and then I'll come back with a bit of progress for you. And bingo, bango, bongo. After that bingo, bango, bongo, we finished. We finished the lower area. And despite the fact that you can clearly see that there are cliffs just on the inside of these buildings, the downstairs is done. So what we've got is just a few different buildings and a few different sort of just kind of mini retaining walls, if anything, to kind of give a bit more defense against like erosion of these cliffs, because obviously we've got buildings above. So I'd imagine the architects wouldn't want their buildings to fall down, so they put these extra bits of protection in, and then there are a few buildings down here as well. I'm really happy with this building. Nervous happened there. Like, I really love this entrance. However, this is not a good interior, and I haven't come up with any interiors for these ones yet. I will eventually. But yeah, I really like the doorway. It's just really fun. That's a big fish. Right. So, yeah, we've got some sugar. Oh, we got some sugar cane. We got the stair. Got this place. I need to put like a ladder in here. I thought I got the ladder, but I didn't. This place comes out. But yeah, if you go up onto this level, you can go out onto this balcony, which I think is pretty fun. Yeah, it's a fun little balcony that views the, well, that. I gestured to it with my hand. Again, forgetting you can't see it. I also just looked at my computer as if to, like, you know, jimming the camera, as it were. And you wouldn't have seen that. So, yeah, But I really like this. I think it looks really cool, and I think out my ankle, I think it's going to be a really fun area once we've finished with this side. I think it's going to look really, really wicked. So, yeah, I'm gonna now start building up these top areas, and I'll come back to you again once I've got some more progress. Actually, how about some halftime glamour shots? Whoa, crazy! You know what's a good word? It's sauceled. What a cool word. You know what's also a good word? Sausages. I weirdly really like this area. Just there's a little offshoot off the stairs. You just like a nice peaceful little grotto. Quite comforting. Just to be you feel like you're in this like small enclosed space. It's open, but yeah, I like it. So far it's looking good, I think. I think it's looking really cool. We got this little covered overhead on this one. No, I'm going to record that again. This boat is not. Oh, that's why. Right, that was a weird one. I'm just going to stand in the boat. Never stand in a boat, but I'm standing in a boat. Well, I suppose you can stand in a boat. Anyway, that's beside the point. I'm not a boatyologist, so don't ask me for advice on boats. But yeah, we've got this cool tower. There's this covered area which has got a walkway, and there will be more hanging leaves on top of here. This is just a covered area like this. There is actually, I don't know how well you can see it, but there is a little sort of table along the wall there, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, the reason why I'm showing you this is because it's the progress update. Also, this is the last of my sandstone, and I have 2 buildings left to build. So, yeah. I have to go gather some resources. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Lovejoy, why don't you just texture it now, and then you'll get resources back, and so you can then build the next one. Well, that's a very smart idea. But I have already told myself I'm going to do this way, where I'm going to go and collect some more resources. So I've got to do that, because that's what I've told myself, and I'm doing it. So yeah, just how my mind works. It just looks so cool. Even though it's not finished, and there's going to be another building on the left, and there'll be another building in the distance, sort of in the middle on the back right there. This just looks so cool. Obviously, I also need to sort out the path at the bottom there. I'm pointing at it with my hands in real life. My mistake. I need to sort out the path, like the road down here. That will be this path down at this bottom side. We need to get that sorted. But it looks so cool. I'm so happy with this. This whole area, I am so happy with. So happy. Just finished roughing out most of the builds. There's still that one that's sort of tucked around the corner. I've just got to finish that one off, but I came here because I really wanted to just see how the map looked. I've been updating it as I go, and oh my goodness, how cool does this look? This looks so much more filled out now. We can see that this is a little town area. Still don't know what to do with that space. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out at some point. It's probably not going to be in today's episode now, because it's getting late in the day. We'll see. It might be, it might not be. But how cool does this look? This looks so cool. So cool. Oh, I'm so excited to get this bit in there as well. And then it's going to look like it's all finished up here. You know, finished as it can be. I put in a temporary bridge. Don't know if you can make that out. I was tired of having to go all the way down, then come up, or having to sail all the way back, which doesn't take too long. And it's just a hassle. It's just a hassle. So yeah, so cool. Yeah. Anyway, I'll show you what it looks like. There it is. It's looking pretty cool, isn't it? Looking pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Oh, why is this? Oh, there's the front. That's why. Oh, it always freaks out when I try and turn. I don't like boats. They're useful, but I always forget which way I'm facing in them. Which you wouldn't expect to be an issue, but it is. So, yeah, it's the issue that I've got. But yeah, so this is the last main building. This one has got a few funky details. I had to really try to mix it up a bit. Hey. Oh, yawning away. Yeah, because it's on a 45-degree angle, I had to try some different kind of building techniques, and I think it looks really cool. I also really like this build. Oh, look at him looking out the window. He's much happier now that he's all covered up. See? Oh, whoa, what a good camel. Oh, he's so happy. And yeah, and then we got this little paddock area where if we want to just let him roam, he can. But I think camels can actually just climb over fences. So yeah, that was an interesting one to learn. Oh, he's sleepy. So yeah, it all needs texturing up, and I just need to finish off the building that's just on the corner over there. But then, yeah, then this whole island, apart from this area, is done. I do not know what to do here. I've been racking my brain, and I can't think of anything that would. All right, he's getting a bit talkative. Yeah, I just can't think of something that will go here. Yeah. Really not sure. I was going through adding in these final touches and like all of the details, so like all the texturing and all of these lights. And then it suddenly hit me. A marketplace. This is the perfect spot for a marketplace to go in here. So we've got a few different stalls set up. This one looks like it's got a couple kegs. They've got some extra, I don't know, bottles. Or just, I don't know, onions? Who knows? This one could be anything. Likewise, this one and that one. I just thought, why not do that? This is the perfect area for it. Whoops. Like, a large area in the middle of a sort of village. They're going to have a marketplace. It's going to be where they get their goods. You know, there's a place where they can ship them in here. And if there's a smaller one, maybe it's fish. Maybe there's a fisherman going out at the pier down there. Who knows? But yeah, I'm really happy with how these have turned out. They're nice, simple shapes. Some of them a bit more complex. This one's the weirdest one, but I quite like it. It's fun in a weird way. But yeah, so got all the texture in. I think it looks rather lovely. And also added in the extra building down here. I've also put in some chairs one can sit on. But yeah, just an extra little building down here. I ran out of torches, so it's just going to be spooky. But yeah, I think it looks really cool. And yeah, let me just... Parkour! Nailed it. This looks cool. Don't you think? It just looks cool. Right. Yeah, I think we're going to call it there. I managed to get that little area done. I was really surprised. It just suddenly hit me. Marketplace. It's like the easiest idea, and it just never came to me beforehand. Or maybe if it did, I quickly pushed out my mind for some reason or another. In the end, you'll see up the top there, there is a little wooden covered area that doesn't have leaves. I think I said earlier that it was going to have leaves. I decided in the end not to, because it means that we then have slight difference. Maybe they're replacing their leaves soon. That's why it's empty. Yeah, maybe they've just put that up there. I am swimming around like a madman. Oh, and I'm out of screen. Wait, where am I? Oh, who knows where I am? Yeah. But yeah. Hang on. If you did like the episode, be sure to hit like, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you in the next one. Time for some glamour shots.